I want to put this twig on your butt in a minute. What? Turn around so I can spank you. I spank you. No. Stop hitting me.
Oh, the devs said they liked my accent. They like. I think devs have subscribed to me on YouTube.
It's your sexy
to
accent.
them I have an accent.
Yeah, it's sexy.
Because I'm British. Though to America, it's like, oh, different. That's so awesome. Dude, this is risky, but I'm gonna try it. 11 minutes now that we've reached it.
Hey, we got a friend up here.
Do anything except for the test. Oh,
oh, yeah, I'm going down backwards now.
Wait, can you go through them backwards?
I'm going down the waterfall backwards.
Oh no, dude, you can go through the flingers back. You know the one that's actually in space.
Hello everybody, this is Zaxter99. Today I'm going to be talking again about Creativerse. If you've been following my channel, you know that I've had a lot of videos recently about this great game, Creativerse. It's a sandbox voxel game that just went into early access back on August the 12th. And I've even given out 10 free copies of the early access of this game right here on my YouTube channel, courtesy of these great developers for this game. But one thing has happened on the forums on Steam for Creativerse, and that is that the forums have been plagued by numerous people saying that this is a direct copy of Minecraft, not should sue, you know, this is nothing but a Minecraft clone, and it's just constant bombardment. It seems like every day we get another one of these threads. This is just a few of the many. Now the difference here is the people that have actually played the game, and if you look at the reviews on Steam for this game, you'll see that almost everybody says it's a lot different than Minecraft, plays completely different, and they love the game. I was one of the first people that actually bought the game off Steam and actually did a video review and a review on Steam about the game. Okay, I kind of took that chance, but I really liked the game and I posted my reviews, I put video reviews up, and I got so tired the very day after the game launched of reading people say this is a clone of Minecraft, you know, not should sue, this is, you know, nothing but a copy and all this. I got tired of reading those threads the very day after the game launched. I started a new thread basically telling people if you haven't played the game, then STFU. We all know what that means about this game being a clone or an exact same of Minecraft, because it absolutely isn't. And later in that article, what happened is I had some, you know, I kind of got in a debate with an individual here. So what happened later in that thread is this guy basically challenged me to give him 20 reasons or 20 ways that Creativerse is different or better than Minecraft, as you see right here in that post. And again, this is just 2 days after the game launched on August the 12th. So how did I respond? I immediately said no problem, and I gave him 20 of my reasons that Creativerse differs from Minecraft, not only differs, but is better than Minecraft. Now, one of the first things I said was basically the game is supported by game developers that care about their customers. I mean, that day I had been on the public server, and one of the game developers came to where myself and another player were on their public server and helped us explore, joked around with us, and I mean, we had a fun time. Now, how often these days does that happen when a game comes out that the developers get in the game with you, care about what you say, and care that you have fun inside their game? Now, my second point here was that the graphics in Creativerse are better than the best texture packs you could get for Minecraft today. Minecraft has been out for more than 5 years now, and all they can do is make texture packs to put over the default Minecraft graphics from over 5 years ago. I made a quick comparison of Minecraft versus Creativerse. Just look at the sun, look at the sky, and just look at the difference here. There's really no comparison here. Now, my third point that I made was that Creativerse runs smoother, better, more crisp, and more responsive than Minecraft has ever ran. I mean, it doesn't matter what you do to the 5-year-old game of Minecraft to try to make it move quicker and more fluid, more responsive, it's just not going to move this good. Take Creativerse, when you play it, you see how much fun it is to fly through the air, jump over trees, you know, be able to jump up 2 spots at once, be able to fly through caves and feel like you're actually running. I mean, it's just really, it makes it all the difference in the world. It makes it a lot more fun. Now sure, after you've played Minecraft for a while, maybe you got all the recipes memorized. But my fourth point with Creativerse is that all the crafting is built into the game. It's all built into the user interface. So there's no more looking up online how to create a certain you know, item. It's all right there in your user interface. It makes it nice, it makes it easy, and it makes it very user-friendly. Now, point number 5 that I made was that the user interface in Creativerse describes every item in the game for you. It's usually creative, clever, and often humorous about the different items in the game. Now, something like this sounds like it's simple or sounds, you know, like a weak point, but it actually adds just that much more to an already good game. You know, adding those little clever descriptions of different things. Iron breastplate here, you know, don't get this wet, you know, or you're going to have to be cleaning it with steel wool. You know, the leggings, you sound like a robot walking around, and iron arm guards, you took these off and realized that they made your arms buff. I mean, I don't know, it just makes a difference. Now my point number 6 was that while you're playing in Creativerse, sounds can make all the difference in the world. And while you're exploring the lands of Creativerse, when you get close to a cave or something dangerous, you can hear like thunder booming, and it kind of frightens you a little bit. You don't hear that in Minecraft. You know, it does make a difference. To get an example of what I'm talking about, let's listen to an excerpt from my very first review video on August the 12th when this game launched. I'm hearing something that sounds like thunder. I have no idea what that is. And another big crater here. But yeah, those sound effects definitely draw you into the game more. Good sound effects can make all the difference. Now, point number 7 that I made was that the creatures in Creativerse are creative. They're imaginative. They don't take the same old creatures that we've seen a million times, the sheep and the pigs and the, you know, zombies and skeletons and stuff like that. No, they came up with unique names, unique creatures for their own game. Just look at the interesting creatures. This is a Chizard, and each of these creatures has their own special attack. Like the Chizard here is trying to wildly hit me with his feet while flying in a circle. This Miru here is trying to blind me while looking at it. If you don't turn when it crosses his arms like that, you're going to get blinded. While still this Rockster curls up and then unleashes in a spinning attack at you. And learning how these different animals attack and how to avoid it is part of the fun. Point number 8 that I made was that the monsters and creatures at night glow in the dark. Now, glow in the dark is always going to be cool. Kind of like Levi's, right? I mean, they're always going to be in style. Whack! Whack! Whacking a night piggy. What other game can you play where you can whack a night piggy like this? Now my 9th point was that even the friendliest creatures in Creativerse found during the day, like your nice little piggy, spawn as a more dangerous, usually aggressive creature that will attack you at night, like this night piggy did in my very first episode on the launch date when I made this video. And I was like, wow, this thing's attacking me. Point number 10 that I made was you no longer have to smash trees with your bare hand, which looks lame as hell, let's admit, like Minecraft, to actually get wood when you don't have an axe. Just put your power glove on and suck that stuff in, baby. How cool is that? Now, point number 11 that I made was that in Creativerse you can learn how to make several different kinds of bombs, not just TNT, that you can then launch and use to stun your enemies or blow them to pieces. Now, we all know that blowing stuff up, especially blowing the bad guys up, is good times. And you can do that right in Creativerse. Now, point number 12 I made was that in Creativerse, you can use your own personal teleporters on every server. And you can use those to quickly get around. Now, they're going to be changing this up, and you're going to be able to craft your own teleporters and be able to place many different teleporters to get you around the world real easy. Now, point number 13 I made was that on multiplayer servers, everybody can have their own teleporter and you can get around in many different spots. You know, so if somebody needed help in a certain location, they could just call out for help either on chat or on the voice, you know, if you're doing voice talk or whatever, and be able to instantly get help, and you could go wherever to many different locations, you know, or have somebody set a teleporter down and go right there by using your own teleporter. They're going to be changing the teleportation system up just a little bit, but you should still be able to do that. Now, the developers at Playful Corp, who created Creativerse, just launched this game a few weeks ago at the time that I made this video. So I can only imagine how much better this game is going to be when it officially launches. Now, point number 14 that I've had was that extractors are just awesome. And it's a lot more plausible than being able to get everything with your hand or your pickaxe like you do in Minecraft. And my 15th point on why Creativerse is better than Minecraft is that you no longer have to worry about all those numbers and those darn IP addresses that you have to look up. No, in Creativerse you just think of a world name. My world, Zach's world, fun world, party time. Tell your friend the name of your world. If you want to put a password on it, you can do that. Tell your friend your password. He's hooked up with you. It's pretty easy. Now, point number 16 I made was a good one, I think. The sound effects, the music in Creativerse, they're just so much better, and they immerse you in the game more. I mean, this may sound weak to some people, but sound is important, and it can completely immerse you in the game, and Creativerse does it right. While you're frolicking around on a field, the music can be nice and pleasant. When you get down in a dangerous cave, it gets dramatic and intense. It's just awesome like that. Number 17, I simply said, you know, in Creativerse, the characters really do look 10 times better than they do in Minecraft, even with a texture pack. Let's face it, who wants to be a blocky looking character? Come on. Number 18, in Creativerse you can jump 2 blocks, not just 1. You can also jump faster and further, and it's just a lot more fun. Number 19, I was starting to run out of things. I actually said some cool guy named Zaxter99 likes this game and says it's better than Minecraft, so it must be better. And I said I was just kidding. Actually, I used number 19 as the crafting system in Creativerse is really nice, because as you learn more and more recipes, as you craft better and better items, you learn how to make better stuff. And that's kind of cool. I mean, the game evolves as you do. I like that. And finally, here we are at the last one, number 20. And I basically stated that, you know, I just put in a lot of facts here, a lot of different random stuff. The fact that this game's just been around a few weeks at the time that I made this video. It just barely came out. It hasn't been around for over 5 years like Minecraft has at the same time. And the developers really do care. They really listen to everybody that's posting on the forums. Everybody's idea and suggestion they're taking to heart and they're considering. You know, you really like that about the developers. And if the developers care about this game and have it this good at this point, can you imagine how good it's going to be, you know, in another year or in 5 years' time, like the same amount of time Minecraft has had? Also, I put in, you know, Minecraft has already made its $1 billion. You know, whatever crazy mind-boggling figure that Minecraft has made. Now, this game is just a few weeks old at the time that I made this video anyway, and the developers here, they never had a Kickstarter for this. You know, they've been working on this game diligently. They've made a great game already, and they're going to work to improve it. And, you know, they've already come up with a lot of ideas. They've already taken a lot of suggestions to heart. And they've also, you know, they're willing to completely change the game. They're going free to play, and they're changing a lot of the aspects of how that free to play works based on what the, you know, us customers, the early players, have suggested to them on the forums. So that's really awesome. Now, in the post, I basically told the guy, you know, he kind of said that if I gave him 20 good reasons why Creativerse was better than Minecraft or how it stood different than Minecraft, he'd go out and buy the game. So I basically told him, don't weasel out, you know, because in the end, I can't wait to basically say, I told you so. So, what happened with the guy? Well, let's take a look. There he is, the guy that said, you know, he thought this was a Minecraft clone. He would never buy it. P-jammies. Looks like he converted. He bought Creativerse and has over 20 hours into the game. Well, it looks like my 20 reasons actually convinced him to go ahead and take the leap of faith. So I urge you guys, if you guys haven't tried Creativerse yet, if you're a Minecraft fan, if you like these kind of voxel, sandbox building crafting games, jump right in. Give these guys a try. Right now they have a 2-for-1 offer. Right now you can get in on early access. Normally it would be $19.99, but now if you pay $19.99 US dollars, you get a guest pass. So you can give an account to a guest. 2 accounts, $20. And I mean, that's a heck of a deal to be able to jump in, talk to the devs, play the game, give them your input, give them your ideas, your suggestions, help them find some bugs, help make this game great. Well worth it in my opinion. And they got to make some kind of funds. So I think this is a great deal. Keep in mind this game is going to go free to play when it comes out officially. So, depending on when you watch this video, it might already be free to play. But definitely check out Creativerse if you haven't heard of it yet, if you haven't tried it yet. Meantime, I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure you leave those comments down below. Tell me what you think. Please go ahead and take a couple of seconds. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Just takes a second and really helps me out. Lets me know if you guys appreciate the content and the work I'm doing to make these videos. And, also, if you haven't subscribed to me, you want to see future videos like this, be sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button up in the upper right-hand corner. You can also give that thumbs up or thumbs down right up there in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Be sure you like, share, be sure you comment as well. Also, be sure you guys have a great day. Enjoy your gaming with whatever game you guys decide to play. Have a good one. This has been Zaxter99.
You